Alright, let's do some more of this career. I am very tired, but it is almost noon, so I should probably be awake so I don't mess up my sleep cycle for tomorrow. Alright, when last we left off, I believe.
Shipbreaker. Please enjoy the following inspirational message. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you do, you will be successful.
I don't think that's how it works, computer voice. We're about to be taught how to dismantle the tier 2 reactors, which means we have a training run to do. Hopefully the administrator doesn't talk too much during this little thing like it did that one time. Oh, we have a javelin here.
Alright, Cutter. Time to extract your first Class 2 reactor. This one's not quite as simple. Just pull it and barge it, right? Pretty straightforward. Well, I'm sure head office would rather the reactor was in one piece. Pulling this beast without proper prep is a sure way to print yourself a receipt for a new spare. Sure, prep. But you're on the clock, don't forget. As I was saying, like any reactor, it'll melt down soon as it's disconnected from its housing. And these Class 2s will melt down mighty quick unless you do two things first. First, release the connection to the thrusters. Second, remove the coolant from the ship's Environmental Control Unit, or ECU. Or just cut a hole, pull it, and barge it. Just make sure you clear an extraction route before doing anything, Cutter. Soon as you release the thrusters and mess with the ECU coolant, that reactor will enter a controlled meltdown. Oh, and if you're having trouble finding everything, try using the systems mode of your scanner chip.
Alrighty, well, since we're not on the clock right now, and we do get excuse me, money and funding for disassembling this ship, we may as well do a whole bunch of stuff before we do the reactor itself. That is depressurized, so we can pull this off. If we come around here, we can get this 2-in-1. Zappo. But I believe there are some joints inside that we're going to need to activate. The only way to do that is from within. So, until we get to that... Okay, so the door console is on the outside. However, this is depressurized, thankfully. Oh! And it does come out. Sweet. So there's nothing else to do there. Which means we can come in here. Unfortunately, that we don't have the outside. Ooh, we do have this thing though. Let's take the poster. We do need wires, I think. But before doing that, let's pull this off. Let's take this computer terminal. The wires. That was 100,000 credits. Goodness gracious. Alright, this is just panel, which goes in the processor. There's one more thing up there. The rest of the stuff can go down.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Alright, more processor and more processor. Oh, except for the regulator. Regulator goes down. Then processor, and this is furnace, which is 800 kilos, so I should be able to just throw it.
Processing valuable deposits.
Thankfully, I can still use this thing to get in here, cycle the airlock, and depressurize the inside.
Airlock pressurizing.
I could have stayed outside and done a bunch of stuff, but I want to... Where's a regulator? That's another airlock, but that's closed, which we want it to be. This is another airlock, which we may as well cycle this, because that just leads to the outside again. Where is the regulator? The regulator is not going to be outside, is it? In the outer hole? Let's take this piston. Alright, we're looking for the regulator. There is no regulator. Nope, there it is. I'm just blind. I'm just completely blind.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Alright, let's hold onto the wall, activate the door, and we can depressurize the inside. Let's take these rods. Piston.
Your equipment durability is dropping.
Cool.
Keep an eye on it. You don't want to be dangling in the wind with busted tools. When you see it happening, head on back to the hab, use a repair kit to fix them up.
Will do. Yeah, I'll do that after this shift. Which I should be able to disassemble this entire ship in one shift because it's a tutorial.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit.
We do have nacelles and stuff out here that do make it slightly tricky. Alright. I think I can just pull this off, yeah. These shipping crates could just get disconnected. Nope, that does not get disconnected. This is going to need to get pulled off somehow. Alright, is there a fuel or shut-off valve? Yes, there is. We don't need to... yeah. So this isn't going to activate the reactor. Or it shouldn't. And this way, I should be able to cut this off without causing an explosion. The nacelle is still connected because of these points. Alright. Cool. And I don't have the explosive charges yet, so I'm going to have to rely on the cutter for a lot of this stuff. These are only 800 kilos, so I should be able to just push them down. Hopefully, yeah, okay, I can cut that. This is all the way open, so I can remove that, toss it in. What are these things? Just structural points? There are 2 more nacelles to do. I think due to the getting these off the top and into the barge, I'm just gonna tether them a little bit easier.
Salvage registering. Transferring credit.
Whoop. Okay. Alright, so that should be most of the externals that we have gotten off now. What I could do is separate the... actually, where's the electrical system? Oh, right, the reactor's in the back. We already know that. Cool. So there's a power conduit there, a power cell. Ooh, is there a second power cell? There is two. Okay. I don't see any fuses on the ship, thankfully. So I think I should be able to just full-on separate the bow from the stern. Like that. And then we'll be good to go. So let's... pull this stuff off. Come inside and start taking apart the outer hull. Good. I was just checking that it was this airlock was depressurized. Don't want to get the back wall, and I don't want to get the airlock either. Just got to be very careful. Where are the cut points? They're on the top. And let's get on the top. Don't want to get anything but the cut point, because I don't want to unnecessarily destroy parts of the ship. Cutter's down to 75%. That's fine. We'll be fine. That's a fancy little cut point. What is that? It's just structure. Alright, I think that is about all of the cut points. So we can just start stripping this thing bare. Pull that off. That can go in there. That can go in there. Something is taking that a long time. Why? Oh. I told you to go two directions. That was unintentional. I don't need a thing for that. It's 500 kilos. That's also 500 kilos. I can just get shoved. That's 500 kilos. I can get shoved. Power cell. There's another power cell on the inside that I can worry about sometime. This already has that. The airlock is pressurized, unfortunately. And I think since I have pulled all of the power out, I'm not sure that... Oh, right! No, there is still a... power cell on the inside. Cool. So it can depressurize this without causing issues. That's 1,500, so I may as well just do that. Let's pull this airlock off. That is one thing about these javelins. There are so many different airlocks. And there you are. Oh, hello. Cool. I wonder if I can do this and it'll catch both of them. Hopefully. Process the airlock. We should have processed the airlock console. Excellent. Okie dokie then. Let's come out here, pull the ladder out, let's try to gut the inside. That's another bad thing about these. We're starting to get into the ships that you have to like cut up the cut out the base in order to get easy access to the barge from the insides. Which I don't necessarily want to do right now, since I'm not on a timer. Let's do it anyway. Oh, hello. Okay, so I typically want to get as close to the outside as possible. And just pull the flooring out. It does destroy a little bit of the aluminum, unfortunately, but then it does give you direct access to the inside. I typically don't trust the tethers on electronics. I don't know if they fixed it, but the electronics used to be super vulnerable to getting bashed around, and the tethers would just throw them against everything. And then they'd start sparking and breaking things near them, and you'd lose a lot of money that way. Okay. And we still do have the personal terminal. I think that is it for this little section. Just a quick scan. Yes, so we can actually get this. I don't know if... ooh, there's a console there. There's one more thing. Is that on the inside? Where was it? It's right there. Uh-oh. Well, it's gone. Oops. Alright. Into the furnace with ya. Alright. That leaves us these airlock pieces. Which I should be able to squeeze out like that. Are you doing okay? Let's try to pull you away from the processor. There we go. Alright, speaking of processor, I think this is all processor though. Oh, there's a little bit of aluminum here, but I'm not sure how I would get it out. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can. Ooh, I might be able to cut it free if I do that. Oh, is there something? No? Is it attached, like, on here? That might be it. I don't know of a good way to cut that free then, actually. Maybe cut around the bar? Yeah, let's try that, since I've got the time. So if I, like, slash there. Then I've got this little chunk of aluminum that can go in there. I have to get the other side of it, which is not that easy. And there we go. Ow.
Helmet damage detected. Avoid severe head trauma.
Thank you.
Following good helmet maintenance practices.
This is all processor stuff, so we can just toss it into the processor. We don't need to cut out that little section. Let's do a second tether. Okay, so what we're left with is now this little plate here, which is all furnace things. So let's just pull it away, toss it into the furnace. Probably should have tossed into that furnace so it doesn't get in the way of the flight deck there. Hopefully it doesn't go into the processor. It looks like we're fine. Okay, so this thing has been disconnected. This thing weighs 7,000 pounds of processor. Let's see what all is connected to this. So let's just pull it out towards the hab. It looks like it's just the fuel pipes. That's fancy. And this is all processor. Oh, nope. It is actually caught on something. Oh, I think it's actually just caught on something, though, is the issue. Okay, so let's cut that off. And let's sever these cut points, which will hopefully let this thing come free. Unfortunately, we can't cut the bar because it's above grade. We can probably try to finagle that thing out. This is all processor stuff anyway, so let's actually just start pulling this in the direction of one of the processors. And I just realized this isn't going to be very helpful actually, because this thing is still connected. So let's very carefully cut around this. Alright. Oh good, it actually is getting kind of pulled through. So if it can just unhook itself from this, that would be good. Let's help that along. Boom. Cool. Fuel pipe is free. This thing is probably free. Yes. Let's go to this furnace. No, I said that furnace. I said the furnace, not the processor. Boom. Oh, speaking of. Cool. That is all of those things going. This thing looks like it is free. So if we also toss that direction, we should be able to pull the cage off. Which leaves us with this. We don't want to hit the fuel. And now this fuel tank should be able to go to the barge. Awesome! Now we're just left with the aft section. So let's come in here and start wreaking havoc on whatever we can. First off, I think we should disconnect the cockpit module. Just going to require some amount of cutting. Cool. I saw something attached to you. Come back. You can't escape me. Alright, now you can go into the processor. Where'd you go? There you are. Let's turn right side up. Alright, this is all processor. It's only 500 kilos, so it can be punted. That's 800 kilos, but it should still be able to be punted. Alrighty then, that is that. Alright, and now the trick is, oh, we can go up here, cool. I don't think anything too terribly important is attached to the exterior. I kind of want to get that thrust plate off. Let's cut this. Let's cut this as well while we're here. Want to be careful about not cutting anything we don't necessarily need to. Okay, airlock is free. Yeah, I don't want to necessarily start cutting everything just yet. Let's go around the outside, get the thrust plate off. Which, actually, this is all processor stuff, so we don't even need to separate the thrust plate from the aft. I had thought that the thrust plate would be connected to the thruster, and it is not. Cool. Alright. Awesome. Okay, now the trick is, let's cut these two, and if there's one on the other side, which there's not, then we'll come around here and cut these two, and that should separate this roof section, ideally. Nope, something's still connected. It's over here. There we go. That wasn't the entire roof section that I was anticipating it being. What else is causing it to stay connected? Oh, this side. Boom! There we go. Now the whole roof section is free. You need to actually go into the processor, would be nice. Alright, now we need to do the same with the floor section, which is going to be this, and that, and that, and the same over on this side. Oh, we're also going to need to cut the airlock out, and again, the panel behind it is aluminum, so we want to make sure we're just hitting the cut point and not the panel behind it. Boom. Make sure we're not catching any airlock consoles unawares. That is ideal. Alright. Just a couple more. So do this to separate that from that. This to separate that from that. We already caught that side, and we already, I think, cut off this side. Yeah, because it was the airlock that was holding it in. So we should be able to now pull this free. Good. And nope, there is an airlock console in there. These are expensive, so we don't want to destroy that. And that should have enough momentum to drag it in anyway. Let's toss that in that direction. Now we've got this airlock module, which all goes to the barge. We've got 2,000 pounds, or 2,000 kilos there. That goes there. And this is 6,000. Unfortunately, I want this to go down before I want it to go up, or over. So that way it doesn't affect the rest of the ship. Cool. That should be enough. Destroy the aero bridge. Oh, that was the long... Okay. That long piece wasn't supposed to go into the processor. Dang. Okay. So now we're left with just this stuff. Let's use one of our tethers to pull that thing off. We're also going to pull the container, or containment, off the reactor. But not all of it. Just a couple of them. Alright, that should be good for you. Let's have you come over here. Actually, I'll let you sit there. You'll go in last. Alright. Let's go refresh our tethers and deal with the Class 2 reactor. All we need is the tethers. We don't have oxygen requirements with this flight. All of this is furnace, looks like. Alright. So if I pop this engineering console... Oh. I cannot release the thrusters. This is less than ideal. This is extremely less than ideal. I wonder if that's because I took out the EC... Oh. What is that? Why is that not in the processor yet? This? No. You go into the processor, you don't go into the... Ah, frickin' heck. I could... No, that's not gonna help. Okay. Let's, pull this off. I hate how much suction the furnace has. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ludicrous how much suction the furnace has. Okay. Let's try it without the ones trying to pull it into the processor, and just the ones trying to pull it out of the furnace. Nope. It's just not caring. Alright, let's try cutting off the pieces into two separate ones. Okay. There we go. There's one. Now, how many of these is it going to take to get the second one to pull free? 2. 3. 3. 4. 5. 5 tethers. Stop getting sucked into the furnace. There we go. Oh, so many tethers. Okay. Well, I done screwed this up, unfortunately. Which means let's cut. How are we gonna do this? Both of these are cuttable. Kinda want to cut this off. Oh, it's one of those. Okay. So let's back up a little bit so we get the whole thing. Come around here, back up, get the whole thing. Come around here, back up, get the whole thing. Dang, this is just all 3-piece panels. This is not a 3-piece panel, thankfully. Then once I do this, we're going to be left with the corner pieces, which should be easy. So all you kind of got to do is come in here into the gap that we've made. Alright. Let's toss that into the furnace. And now we have access to this. Barge is up. Yeah, I think it's because I separated it from the power source, the power nodes, that I can't do the thruster anymore. So that's good to know for the future time. Which means the ship might explode. Oh, that's just a light. That was unnecessary.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Alrighty. Now we just come in here, pick up these 3 things. Okay, coolant is freed. We're gonna have to chop the, is this actually free? No. We're gonna have to chop the thruster off, unfortunately, which involves cutting that fuel pipe. Nope, that's not where that goes. Whoopsie daisy. Which is gonna cause it to catch fire. And also cause the reactor to start melting down, I'm pretty sure. So we're just 1 away. There we go. We don't have the thing, so both of these are going to the processor except for that. Oh, I am going to have to chop the actual fuel line. Good. Excellent. Wonderful. Perfect. Amazing. Okay, here goes.
Nice job, Cutter. Bought yourself some extra time with the reactor there. Don't forget, getting... Well, I'll be. Well done, Cutter. You continue to impress. Now we just gotta work on improving the time. All right. We're done with training. We'll leave you be now. Great work today, Cutter. Weaver out.
Alright, the ECU goes on the barge, but unfortunately I have to get in there and cut it out.
Salvage is destroyed. Please revisit your training.
Oh, I don't need to, I'll be fine. It's not going to be 95%.
Please observe salvage destination.
The rest of this can just go into there. It'll be fine. Okay. What I've learned. Don't disconnect the power from the thrusters.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Which means probably, honestly, I should go to the aft of the ship. Oh, and I've still got this thing to go into the processor. I'll send it to that processor. Oh, and this thruster, which somehow... I thought I'd sent the thruster into the barge. Come on, barge. You can do it.
Salvage deposit secured.
Yeah, you can watch the furnace try to suck it in. Cool. That should be the last thing. Quick scan indicates that this is not in there yet. Quick scan indicates that everything is in, except for this circuit, which I don't mind taking. Cool. And we're going to be rank 11 from this.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Thruster kit and tethers. I have enough tool repair kits. I should be able to be fine. We got 21 million. It's not too bad. Did destroy the aero bridge, unfortunately, and some coolant pipe. But that was, I think, the main ones. 2 wall terminals, unfortunately. I must have missed those. Certification review. We got lots of points. We are now a fellow.
Level achieved. License.
Man, that was a long loading screen.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. The greatest reward in life is the chance to work hard at work worth doing.
Thank you, Hab Voice. Very inspiring. We can take the tanker medium, a larger and more complex build of the Helix Heavy Industries Javelin, up to 70 meters in length and outfitted with a Class 2 reactor. We know our customers want to avoid those pesky dock and fuel surge charges. The mid-size refueler is a perfect choice for transporting your own fleet's fuel supply. Yeah, we're still not getting any fees for these 3 unread messages. We salvaged 10 airlocks.
Listen up, guys. I got something you'll all like.
Oh, are you leaving already?
I went ahead and got you all clearance to use something that'll make you 10 times more efficient. Easy. 20 times. You ready? Demolition charges. Spark free. These'll cut through damn near anything.
Wait. Spark-free demo charges?
That sounds pretty cool, Mr. Rhodes. Thank you.
No way. Not a chance. Damn things aren't new. Hell, I've been vaporized by those stupid things plenty of times.
Curazon, you're
Spark-free. Things spark so much you could put one on a birthday cake.
Yours on. That's it. Come on now, Hal. I'm revoking your privileges for external communications.
You... what?
Yeah. No comms outside the station network. No more calls to Mars. All of you need to understand something. I represent the company, and you show me respect. Got it? Hal, let's you and I sit down and talk about this. That's all for now. Let's get to work.
Hal seems like a pleasant dude. Current day links. The guidance of Megan Rye Paulson, 2289 through present. In 2289, Demeter Paulson stepped down and gave the helm of Lynx Corporation to her granddaughter, Megan Rye Paulson. In Megan's short tenure, she has already streamlined Lynx processes and efficiencies and increased profits by an astounding 27%. Fulfilling her grandfather's original vision after acquiring Janma Bioworks, Megan Rye Paulson oversaw the development and introduction of the revolutionary Everwork asset program. Not only did this protect the many hardworking employees of Lynx, it also immediately reduced recruitment and training costs by 80% and completely eliminated the need for on-site medical services. The story of Lynx Corporation and its unparalleled growth and success is a testament to the incredible business savvy to be found in the Paulson genes. The legacy continues today. The children of the CEO, Megan Rye Paulson, and her partner, Ishpreet Rye, Shira Harsh, and Calissa are successively leading Lynx Corp's research, transport, and salvaging divisions, respectively. Lynx is unequivocally the most powerful company and dynasty in human history. With humble origins, as a simple mom-and-pop operation, the Paulson family has broken technological and business barriers at every step, paving the way for innovation and opportunity unlike anything else in this world. I do like that the mom-pop aspect of this wasn't even the Paulsons; it was someone else. But I'm sure that's not like a, whatchamacallit. Oh, there are files. I'm sure that's not an allegory to any, super rich person who bought his way to claiming that he's the founder of various companies. Greetings, Shipbreaker. We've finally done it. After enthusiastic lobbying and negotiations, the Jovian Safety Commission has given us the go-ahead on Lynx brand explosives. These cutters, those cutters who are keen to work on their explosives tickets can now acquire a demolition charge license from the equipment under their HAB interface. Instructions are available in all languages except Esperanto. Issue 17, Administrators. The deployment of administrators is a worrying development, as are the comments made by the company leadership about our efforts. We want our members to know that we will not be dissuaded. It is unclear how much authority the administrators have. We're getting word that they can change rules, procedures, and work certifications as they see fit, which is a major concern for the safety and rights of shipbreakers. Lynx has provided no clarity or transparency with these administrators, and where their jurisdiction ends. So far, they have been inconsistent in how they operate. We'll share more information as we get it. Please reach out to us with your experiences and complaints. Stay safe. And I'm keeping those 3.
Hi, it looks like you're trying to operate on your ship. Would you like help with that?
I would not like help with that.
Successful transplant. Nice job.
Alright, level 2 objective list. We need a heat sink and a fuse. We can place the fuse, but we're going to need the heat sink. I like that you can see the ship there. Alright, let's get some equipment stuff. Do I want to repair? Yes, I do. Let's also get our demo charges. Finally approved for use. The demo charge has the highest cut grade used to blast through the toughest ship grade materials. And that takes up most of our tokens.
I see you grabbed the demo charge license. Great choice. All right, Cutter. Now for some training on how to use... Just chuck them down and light them up. Should see a big boost in efficiency. Hey, Cutter. I'm, patching through the operation manual for those things. Be careful, okay?
Yeah, let's repair everything. I could get more oxygen, but I don't think I need it. The recharge could be good. The work suit we don't necessarily need, as long as I'm careful. That's the key part. So long as I am careful. We could upgrade the heat capacity. We could upgrade the range. I feel like I'm not too limited on the range. Let's just get the durability in, actually. New findings in the use of the van der Waals force has afforded cutters to sustain maximum grapple strength before repairs are needed. And this was further advancement in heat sink technology have afforded a greater reduction in the durability drain rate of the cutter. Thrusters would be also useful. New optimization to fuel flow had a knock-on effect of reducing thruster degradation for use. Getting extra fuel capacity could be nice, but it's not like I am too strained on that. I do want the cross-spectrum scanner thing too, because that I'm always scared about using that too much. But we are out of tickets. Is this going to be another training ship? Good. Thank you. Alright, Station Hopper, heavy cargo, which we just disassembled, and it's worth a bunch of money, but I'm not going to be able to do it in one shift, and that's something to think about. The Atlas I might be able to do in one shift. That would be cutting it. This thing has 4 of those thruster engines. That'd be 15. 10's not bad. 14, I'm pretty sure I could do in one shift if I really rushed it. Yeah, it does have a heatsink as well. Oh, yeah, this does have heatsinks. Good. Found in databanks. This also gives us a few more points. All right, let's try this in one shift. It's gonna be tense. It's gonna be tough. I'm gonna have to go fast. Oh, it would help if it went into the thing. The antenna came off too.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Valuable object accepted for processing.
The utility arm's got something in it. But before I actually just disassemble it, I'd rather figure out how much it costs. There's only 700,000 credits. Everything is depressurized, thankfully. So let's come over here, cut this canopy free. The terminals are about 100,000 each, I think, so I can't be too laissez-faire about them, or careless about them. Yeah, that was 160,000. I think those storage bins, yeah, there's 78 grand for a storage bin. So once again, it's not something you necessarily want to mess around with. Ow. Nice. Oh. Nice. Just smacked my own helmet. Suit patch kit. Let's get oxygen. I'm not actually going to use the demo charges this session, or this shift, I don't think. Another bunny character D.
Credit applied.
Collected road trip friend. It would help if you came all the way out and didn't waste too much of my time.
Deposit registered.
Alright, let's get those thrusters. We're gonna need to pull the panels off.
Deposit accepted.
Ooh, we can also cut those things free at some point. Alrighty, thruster time. Such excitement to be had.
Thruster unstable. Fire hazard risk high.
Yep. Okay, let's get in there. Try not to catch fire. Nope. Frick. I accidentally pressed the start button on my keyboard.
Credit applied.
Cool beans. Alright. As usual, we're gonna need to pull these up and away from the, away from that thing while that's going. Or away from the furnaces. Good. Oh. Let's, nap that.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Okay.
Thruster fuel system breach. Interior unstable.
It's a very well designed system where you have to cause a fuel leak to get into the and access the thrusters.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
The coolest of beans. Okay. Let's get those up. Let's get that thing free. I can't cut the crates, which is good. And I can't cut that plate, which is good. Ooh. Gonna need to come in here, cut these things free. And I bet you there's some ones over here, yeah. There's probably ones on the bottom too. Although, not that I can see, actually. Yeah, these things are free now. Cool. So let's toss them in. Let's wait for those things to get a little bit farther away. Let's get the third thruster. I could have gotten the cut point while I was over there. It's too late now. I'm almost halfway done with the timer, and I have barely done anything on the inside. In fact, I don't think I've done much on the inside. I've gotten the flight deck clear, and that's it. Whew, okay. Let's go.
Applying credit. Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid. Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
Boom. Alright, let's start pulling these things into the bins. Meanwhile, actually I think that's going to get in the way. The ship is going to get in the way. No, that's not true. I can pull it down. So let's pull it down in a way. Like that. Cool. Now let's get these things freed. Let's very carefully do it so as not to do that. Whoops! Okay, take two. This time I'm not gonna cut anything that doesn't, or that's supposed to explode. Boom. Okay. All of that goes into the barge, that goes into the processor. These things have this over here. So let's zap, 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 zap.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Okay. The hoists are expensive. Let's get the flooring out. Okay, it's caught on something, but I don't know what. Let's not worry about it too much. Let's try to get these hoists out. Oh. The ship is moving.
Got about 5 minutes left in this ship, Cutter. Don't bite off more than you can chew.
Yep.
We were out.
Ah, frickin' heck. What am I caught on? I'm caught on the actual ship. Good. Speaking of, these things can go into there.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Warning. Oxygen reserve low.
Okay.
Regular gentle exercise to increase blood oxygen levels.
I wish it wouldn't pull me up so hard.
Oxygen levels.
Tethers. Cool. This thing. Go in there, please. Thank you. You also go in there. What are you caught on? Are you caught on the You're caught on the actual ship. Good. Excellent. Good job. Can you please pull yourself free? That would be ideal. I don't think I'm going to do this in... Yeah, I've got the ship completely turned around now. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do this in the time allotted. It's all because this thing is caught on something. This thing is caught on this thing. That's what was happening. Okay, let's pull it down then. Let's see if we can get it out. Meanwhile, we've got these hard crates.
Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage secured.
Okay.
Credits deposited.
2 minutes.
Salvage accepted. Credits applied.
That's all soft, unfortunately. That is not. That is all soft. So let's just do that and that. Of course, it's going to be like that.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Yeah, this is definitely not going to be a single shift thing.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Can we pull that out? Should be able to pull that out. That's 3 tons. So that can go that way. I'm guessing that's what I did when I did that. So if I do this over here, I should be able to pull that thing out. After I get the hard crate and soft crates detached.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Object accepted for processing.
1 minute left till the end of the line, Cutter. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Salvage registered.
Oh, there's so many hard crates left. Okay. We're gonna tether these. Yeah. There's no way I'm getting the
Salvage deposit confirmed.
the whole minute thing. We still have half the ship to do. Goodness gracious. Alright, let's just start cutting. Let's get all these cuts off before the end of the game. Or end of the shift. There's a reactor somewhere over here. Boom, 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 boom. 8 million, not the best. I was hoping for the whole ship. We've already destroyed 5%. Dang. Okay, so it's good to know that this is a 2-shift operation as well. Oh, hey.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
Hey folks, this is a private channel. Dee Dee, you alright?
No, I'm not. Taking away my comm privileges? Family's probably worried as hell about me now.
I'm working on that, Dee Dee. I'll get your comms back.
Wait, whoa. Is he actually allowed to do that?
He is. Didn't think he would. But he is.
Does he outrank you?
It's complicated, Lou.
Still think he'll be gone in a week, Dee Dee?
If he isn't, I'm gonna float over there and kick him straight out of the airlock.
Nice. If I get my hands on him, ooh.
All right, hold up now. Let's not get all fire and brimstone. We can still sort this out. Now, why don't we all just call it a day? Get some shut-eye, and we'll hit this up tomorrow, all right? Weaver out.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52.
Another 0.6 million down. Another 7 million up. We don't have anything new, I don't think. Nope. How much did we burn our equipment out. Not too much. That's good to know. Component improvements that squeeze more life out of cross-spectrum scanners, reducing the rate at which this tool degrades due to wear and tear. I already got the thrusters. Well, I can't get the helmet, can't get the suit, can't get demo charges. I can't get anything except the cooldown for 22 points. What else might I want? Max Force could be good. And this max strength thing too. Alright. Let's finish this ship. There was a minor explosion. There is a heat sink somewhere in here. Destroyed nanocarbon. Excellent. I don't know how. Destroyed a regulator. Coolant canister. Hopefully that's just this explosion re-ticking up. Alright, actually these panels should be free, because I cut them all off last time before leaving. So let's start just pulling them off to where they need to go. That one is not detached from the rest of the ship. A lot of these are, so hopefully that will go. This one, there's still a cut point that I'm missing. It's right here. That didn't do anything. But that should do something. Alright. There's the barge. Let's get this thing off. Again, try to be very careful about it. If we're very careful, I should still get all the salvage goals. Let's just tether it. I ain't gonna try to be greedy. I can spend the tethers. I'm looking for the... Oh, there's the reactor. Cool. So I can cut this free. That did not cut it free. What am I missing? Oh, these things up here. There's probably one on the other side as well. Oh, I already got it. Cool. Let's pull that forward. It should slide right off. Alright, you know what, let's just come in here and do this. This should be fine. Not exactly sure what I'm cutting free, but I've got 15 minutes to figure it out. I pulled something forward and upward. Yeah, let's toss that in there now. Okay. That's that. So we can actually get in here and... we've got some pickups. I don't want to pick up the oxygen while the administrator is here. Let's cut that off, cut that off.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Okay. Yeah, I really messed things up by twisting the ship around. I just slashed right through a lot of aluminum there. Dang. That's what I try to avoid doing. I think there's going to be a console somewhere here. No, I must have already gotten it. Cool. Okay. There's a console there. Console here. Panel goes in processor. There's no console. The lights are still on because the reactor is still attached. I really cut that panel up. Thankfully, it is still very well attached to the ship. Cool, what else do we have? This room is still full. This roof should be able to come off, and that should be easy to get at it, though. Yes, the roof can come off. So let's cut that. Cut that. Roof comes off. Boom. Cool beans.
Processing valuable deposit. Credit transferred. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Okay, that is most everything out of the top half. Hopefully the bottom half is already free. So I can just go in here. Everything is already gotten out of it, actually. Cool. There was the bed, or this bin, not bed. There's 2 bins, and that should be everything out of there. Yeah, there's the reactor, there's some posters, there is some lights, and that thruster fuel, and that's it. Cool, cool, cool. Unfortunately, the reactor is not in a very good place to be able to come out. There we go. The power cell, and I think everything else can go into the thing. What is this bright purple thing? It's a part. It's a heat sink. Haha! Just what I needed. And then we have oxygen and everything else. Yeah. Cool. The rest of this can go burn. No, it can't go burn. Never mind. I thought that would be... Thought that was going to be a little bit too easy. So we have this panel. It's going to go to there. And we also have that panel, which is already free. So that can go into there. Now the rest of this can burn. I think. Yep. Let's just toss it. Salvage a few lights. Salvage some nanocarbons. Just put all the debris into the processor.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Really? Really? Are you gonna be like that? Freaking heck! Why? Why is what I'm looking for? Alright, let's get some oxygen. Alright, we're gonna have to go there and do some doctoring.
Oxygen level.
Let's buy some tethers while we're here. Yeah. Oh, we might not need some doctoring, actually. Yes! Cool. Alright, that should push me over Cert 5.
Material accepted. Credits assigned.
And that looks like it got pushed over the 5 mark. Good.
Cutter, you're fixing to dot the I's and cross the T's. You got about 5 minutes to do it. Weaver out.
Cool beans. What am I missing? Oh. There are some panels up here and stuff.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Alright, that should be the last of it. Looking around. Oh. What am I missing? I ain't missing anything. Okay. Only 6 million.
New certification level attained. License level increased.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy this inspirational message.
Oh, we've already seen that inspirational
The shot
message.
takes as much energy as the first 90%.
Systems power generator.
Important to always give 110%.
You are now authorized to work on salvaging power generators. Power generators are connected to a distributed breaker system to manage flow and output. To salvage safely, remove the fuses at each breaker. Indicator lights on the breaker show the electrical current level. Fuses are safest to extract when at 0 current. Once all fuses have been removed, the power generator will be safe to extract. Exciting.
Got a bit of a surprise for you this morning, 52. Well, I think we should talk this through a bit more. Yeah, Joseph. Something you'll learn about being a manager, always be pushing your people. It's how they grow. Now, I see so much confidence on this crew. I think it's time to bump everyone up a hazard level.
Hal, this is too soon. I really don't see eye to eye with you on this.
Well, sometimes you need an outside perspective on things. All right, Joseph. Go ahead and train up 52 here when they're ready.
Sorry, Cutter. I'll help ease you into this. Just let me know when you're ready to start training. Weaver out.
More training? Goodness gracious. Objects mode. Objects mode. In the optical cross-spectrum scanner, intended to help identify salvageable objects inside ships, communicating to a database of known objects. This mode will highlight items and relay information to the shipbreaker. Yes, we know about that. We still don't. We only have the one data recovery, but we can place fuse and the heatsink. Cool. We can do level 3. We just need a filter. And a piston. Alright, we need a damper found in forklifts. I presume we're going to need the gecko for that. We're still fine on equipment damage. I was going to do the max force on the push. We can also do the max strength. Yeah. Alright. Replaced the classified redacted medium with the new redacted. Purchase requires citing for salvage R&D NDA November Golf Uniform 09er X-Ray X-Ray and November Golf dash IFF 09er X-Ray X-Ray Terms of Service Agreement. Let's do it. Let's also do the max push force. Replacement burst coil made from cutting edge metamaterial allows for a considerable greater amount of force to be unleashed by the unstable Van der Waals field. We can get thrusters, we can get more fuel on them. I feel like extra braking could be nice. Extra top speed could be nice, but also could be dangerous. Let's just get the fuel. Increases not just the size of the fuel tank, but also lengthens the fuel line to provide a significant increase in the operational capacity of the fuel unit. Fuel is stored in the fuel line. Could get the oxygen upgrade again, but I don't think I need it. Getting the fire resistance could be nice for the those things. But for now, I think I just have to be careful with the suit integrity, really. More charges is going to be nice for getting the javelins. Provides more reliable control over the destructive range. That is going to be actually really nice. Demo charges can be disarmed. That's also going to be nice. Yeah. But for now, we'll just kind of... key to Beluga. Enjoy, Weaver. Nice. Training ship. Cool. A lot of training ships. Oh boy.
Hey there, Cutter. Gonna really need your full attention today. We're going over the power generator. Hold up now. Training time has not been authorized. We have quotas to meet. Hal, power generators are highly hazardous. Joseph, you've gotta promote self-sufficiency in your team. Let 52 here hash it out. Nothing like a spare or two to let the lesson sink in. Hal, look, I gotta report if we're not hitting quotas. Don't want to draw Rye Paulson's attention now, right? All right, Cutter. I'm adding some tasks for you to follow for this shift only. Just make sure you pull them fuses before going for the power generator.
Unfortunately, I only have 3 demo charges.
Great job, Cutter. Now, just make sure to clear the area before detonating that bad boy.
That should be good.
Okay. Now, you sure your charge is in the right... Measure twice, cut once, Cutter. Ready?
Oh.
Give that
They're not fully, they're not actually fully separated yet. Due to the...
And lift off. See, Cutter? That's how it's done.
Alright, I am going to need to get those fuses before this shift is out. Because apparently we're not authorized training time anymore. So no more freebies. No more free ships. Let's not hit the fuel tank. That would be ideal. Alright, let's go look for some fuses. We've got electrical. There's a fuse there. There is two fuses on that side. Hopefully there's not any over there. We'll deal with those. This is all pressurized, unfortunately. So we'll have to get in there.
Airlock depressurizing. Airlock pressurizing.
Cool, 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 cool. Let's come out.
There's one of them fuses, Cutter. See them blinking red lights? Wait till they're off, then pull the release lever. Now don't forget to salvage that fuse.
Collected fuse. Oh, that's just a part. Cool.
Well done, Cutter. Disconnected all the fuses. Now
Cool.
The power generator should be safe to extract. Give it a go.
Now we are completely in the open here. The power generator is over here. Right there.
There it is. The power generator. Now, these beauties carry a heck of a charge, so be extra careful or you'll be fried to a crisp. See those lights on it? Red means you need to disconnect more fuses before pulling this beast out.
Let's pick up the wires and everything before we
Perfect for the armadillo.
depressurize.
The diagnostic program in your tab to install it.
Oh, we can't depressurize. That thing is broken. That atmosphere regulator. Hopefully there's another one in this room. Please let there be another one. I do not see it. Yeah, it's gonna be that. It's gonna be that. It's gonna be green. There's something over here, actually. We might be able to depressurize from inside. That is computer terminals. There should be an atmosphere regulator. There is an atmosphere regulator in here. Good.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Fortunately, this is an airlock, though.
Airlock depressurizing.
Okay. So we're gonna need another atmosphere regulator.
Airlock pressurizing.
There is none. Okay, so we're just gonna need to brute force it then. Excellent. Good. I love brute forcing. Depressurizations. Excellent. Cool. Let's just come in here and start cutting then. Let's start with the tip, actually. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be so bad. Can I hold on to the wall?
Airlock pressurizing.
Okay.
Airlock pressurizing.
Well, we broke off a huge portion of the ship with that. Cool. But it doesn't look like there's too much actual debris involved in the mess, which is handy. Yeah, that's all one piece. Nope, there's one piece there, but I can just toss that in there. Cool. Alright, that wasn't as bad as it could have been. Let's, Ion ring got processed. Oh, boy, no. What? Oh, that was that right there. I should have been paying attention to what I was processing. Dang. That's a lot of money that I just threw away. Oh, there was a broken atmosphere regulator in here. Alright, let's depressurize that airlock before we do anything too eager.
Airlock depressurizing. Airlock depressurizing. Airlock depressurizing.
Cool. Awesome. That's everything. Nothing's connected to this outside thing, I don't think. So we can just cut off the outer hole. Let's just go ham. Start cutting. Oop. Ah, I barely missed the aluminum there. Thankfully, I did miss it though. Okay, down here we already got. Up there we already got. So it looks like actually this is all free. There might be something down here maybe? Nope. Yes. Haha. Cool. Let's start coming out here and pulling stuff away. I said pulling stuff away like that. We're gonna need to get into that, actually, now that I'm looking at this. Which I should probably cut the things that are holding it there, without cutting the fuel tanks. They're behind it. Would be ideal. Okay, that should be able to allow me access to that, so I can cut all the stuff inside it. Excellent.
Gunner, there's 5 minutes remaining in this shift. Get in while the getting's good. Weaver out.
How much does the poster cost? Destroyed wall terminal. Dang it. That was another $100,000. Oh, I'm gonna need to get that power generator. Oh, heck. But I can't get the power generator just yet, unless they're... what? That's not where that goes, you dummy. Jesus Christos. Okay, calm down. Okay, I'm looking for electrical. Specifically electrical back here. I'm looking for a power system, and I don't see it. Excellent. Cool. Okay, so I have 3 minutes. I'm gonna need to... Heck. Let's get thruster fuel. Tethers. Demo charges. That can go there, that can go there. That can go there. Alright. Destroyed another wall terminal. Goodness gracious me. Okay. Damn it. Cool. Cool beans. Coolest of beans. Alright, I need an airlock. Airlock's on top. Got 2 minutes to do the thruster and the electrical unit.
Valuable object accepted for processing. Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Let's depressurize this.
Airlock depressurizing.
Okay. Cool. That disconnects that. Now I need to go back out.
Airlock
90 seconds to get the electrical control unit out. Thank you. Let's actually just make a beeline for that. What is this? It's a panel? Nanocarbon? Let's throw that in the processor. Let's not throw that in the processor. This is $100,000 that I was about to throw away. Throw that in the processor. Throw this
Faithful.
in the barge.
Rest. Oh, congratulations, Cutter. You secured your first power generator.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I feel like this is going to have a thing on it. No, it does not. Alright, I've got 30 seconds. Let's just try to start cleaning up the
Salvage deposit
remains.
secured. Credits awarded. Processor deposit accepted.
This is a ring, isn't it? Yeah, it's a full-on piece. It's not going to be able to get cut free.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Alrighty. Not the best. We destroyed $800,000 and only got $7 million. We destroyed that ion ring. That's a shame. 2 ion rings. Dang. And 2 ion wall terminals. The wall terminals are pretty expensive, 100,000 each. And the ion rings are about $250,000 each. The access ladders are junk. Okay, that's good to know. I don't need to worry about the access ladders. I don't need to worry about those titanium panels or posters. Posters are cheap. Everything else looks like is worth enough money to worry about. I say posters are cheap. That's a $9,000 poster.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. Today's weather report, clear and sunny, with a high of -270 degrees.
Hopefully we'll get below 1.1 billion before the end of the session. No messages. We didn't get very many points, actually. Yeah, because we didn't do much by way of actually tearing this ship apart. This I could potentially do in one session. These I can do, but they're only 8 million. Yeah, the bigger ships have bigger rewards for the getting up into the higher levels as well. I should probably start tearing those fuel tanks off. But I'm not going to be too greedy. I'm not going to rush this.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Okay, that is everything out of this compartment. We just need this compartment, which I feel like is one of those ones where I'm just going to need to take the floor out. Oh! Right, but the ring is in the way now. Cool, 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 cool. Can we pull the ring forward? Let's try that. Yeah, it's working. Cool. How to get at this? This is all furnace, except for, yeah, that's all furnace too. So let's just pull out the wall, actually, instead of the floor. Something tells me... Okay, good, I can just pull this out. Cool. That's done. And this is free now. I thought I might have to disconnect something from the other side of it, but no. Excellent. And the other wall is empty. That hit the fuel tank. That wasn't necessarily smart of me. And it went into the wrong chamber. Cool. Alright. There's only $25,000, thankfully.
Processing valuable objects. Credit awarded.
Is there a way to get this thing out? Yes.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned.
All right. This table goes in the furnace. Aw. Must have been burnt by something. Alright. That is everything.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Cool. Let's get the consoles. Actually, we don't need to do that because as we cut the airlock consoles free, as we cut this airlock thing free, those will come with. Cool. Ooh, is that a regulator? No. Okay, we can start pulling that away. May as well cut this up. I don't think I necessarily need to. Because I think all this does is going to do is free this little ring here, which doesn't necessarily need to be freed, I don't think. Maybe it does. Try it with that one. Not doing the ring. Let's go over to this side. Let's go over to the... Can we catch you? Yes. Alright, so if we only cut off the airlock section, hopefully we can just pull the airlock out. And the rest of this... oh, it's furnace versus processor. Okay. Yeah, because the rest of this is aluminum and furnace.
Your gear's getting low. It's gonna start fighting you if you don't head back to the hab and make some repairs.
Okay, I'll do that later. Alright. Alright, this is the tricky part. That is still connected, because there's one over here. Now this fuel tank is free. It can just go. The reason this is the tricky part is in order to get this central area all disassembled, I need to use the explosives to cut these bars. But the explosives have a wide enough range that it will activate these fuel tanks if I'm not careful about it. And by activate, I mean explode. Let's go over there. You look like you're caught. There we go.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit registered. Account
Okay. All that's left is... yeah. Is this, actually. I never could figure out a good way to get at cutting these things free without accidentally explodifying everything. So let's be very careful. See, this isn't free of the rest of it yet. I don't know why. What is still connecting you? To everything. It's this little fuel clamp. It looks like. And I don't know how to get the fuel clamp off. Cut points, cut points. I don't see like a console or anything that I'm supposed to use to disconnect the fuel.
Reserves are low. Reminder, asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage goals.
Oxygen, thruster fuel, tethers. And I still have... nope, I need a demo charge as well. You! Go in furnace! Into the furnace and burn! Nope, that's not gonna help if I pull that off. I might be able to pull this off, though. I do that, and that, very carefully.
Don't do that.
Very carefully. Smooth as butter. Cut around the fuel tanks.
Carter, you're looking at
Just like that.
5 minutes left in this shift. Keep on at it. We were out.
I'm still in line for the level 5 somehow. did miss that thing, and I did miss that thing.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Let's go up to the top, actually. Like that. I need to actually see what I'm doing in order to cut these. Okay, let's just tether that to there. I should yank that thing free, which means I can get... I should be able to get this thing down to that. Same with that. I'll just yank that down, toss that down. Alright, there should be a console on this side. The rest of this is actually just garbage now. I can just toss it into the furnace. In fact, pretty sure most of this... Actually, some of it is burnable, and the rest of it is processable, unfortunately. So, instead, we'll come in here and start cutting our way out of this. Oh, I did get the thruster free. So that's something to think about. I could definitely set about making sure that that's depressurized. This is going to be a 3-shift ship, I'm pretty sure. And where's the Gecko Station Hopper when you need it? I don't think I have those ships yet. I should see when I get them. Those can be fun.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Oh. You're one piece. I'm silly. Ah! Right. Oh, hello. Why are you up there? Right, because I told you to go up there. Don't mind me. Okay, what are you caught on? Oh. You're not disconnected from that. Cool. How do I disconnect you from that? Looks like if I cut there.
1 minute left, Cutter. If you got something cooking, now's the time to plate it and bring it to
Cut
the table.
there. Cut there. Cut there. 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 And there. This is still completely detached. Yeah. This is different weight than the rest of it. So I don't see why you're bringing the entire thing with you. Okay. Whatever. It's fine. Another 7 million. I destroyed a whole bunch more. Destroyed a lot. But I've got a bunch of extra tickets coming up.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. This is your daily wake-up call.
Let's go straight to the shift start. Alright, I should be able to get the rest of the ship in this shift. That is the hopes, that is the dreams.
I really need to upgrade the strength on my tethers. These ones are really slowing me down.
What the frick?
Ha! Back in my day, we didn't even have them. Hell, beam-based grapple wasn't a thing neither.
Whoa, really? Wait, how did you move salvage?
High tensile cable, hand placed. Also has concussive charges. Dangerous and very slow to work with.
Deaths were a lot more common those days.
More common?
Huh. That's impressive, actually. You two should show us how it was done in the old days sometime.
Sure thing, kid. Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Alright, let's chop this up. Is that it? That is it. Cool. Oh, that's not it. That's all processor stuff as well. Cool. Alright, while that's going, let's come in here. Take off this stuff. Can you go somewhere? It's like send you down there, maybe? Can you not get caught on the rest of the ship as you go? Good. Excellent. Alright, into the processor with you. And speaking of into the processor...
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
No. Bad. Into the processor. Same with you. Okay. This is going to be easier if I actually just chop off this wall. Which is unfortunate because it's a tri-panel wall.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Raw material accepted.
Oh. What the frick? Stop. Stop. That was not as ideal as anticipated. You are still connected to something by these computer terminals. There we go.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying.
Alright, that can go in there. Alright, let's get the panel off. This is furnace. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, and that starts the reactor countdown, but because we disconnected everything,
Reactor
It's got a zillion seconds before it actually...
Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Okay, that all goes to the processor. Don't know why that's taking so long to get into the processor. Alright, I think unfortunately in order to get max...
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Atmosphere regulator on the outside?
Object
Huh.
processed. Transferring credits.
No, it's on the inside. Oh, it blends in because it was back to me. Alright, there's just a bunch of lights. What is that? Oh, that's the port, I think. Yeah, the coolant port. Lights, and the rest of this is structural. So, I believe all of this can go into the furnace. Let's put two of those on there. This 8,000 pounds is actually not all furnace, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to start separating this
Credit applied.
in order to get...
Processing object. Applying credits to account. Material accepted. Valuable object accepted for
Man, there's a lot of this junk. That's a kilogram, or that's a ton. Might as well do that. Furnace.
material accepted.
Furnace. Processor. Furnace. Processor. I'm gonna need oxygen soon.
Accepted for processing. Raw material deposited.
I could honestly probably just chuck this whole lot in the either furnace or processor
Processing valuable deposit.
and hope that it just pushes me over the edge of 5. Because I've clearing up all this little debris has pushed me close enough to the last thing that I feel confident hucking this whole thing away
Oxygen reserves are low.
would do it.
Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to Link's equipment.
Oxygen. I'll save the fuel for later. Alright, let's try it. I'm just going to chuck it into the... There's a lot of titanium. Which is all processor, furnace. So these outer rings are processor, the rest of it is furnace. So I could actually cut this section off. Yeah, that can go into the furnace. No, I think the rest of this will go into the processor. So I'll just do, let's do 3. Let's do 4. And that should be enough
How you use them is entirely up to you. We were out.
to get the last level.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
Yep, that got it. Cool.
All salvage goals achieved. Rewards maximized.
Not too shabby, considering I blew up the fuel tanks. Let's refuel my fuel and the tethers.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your
Tethers restored.
Boom! Got 259 tokens now. Got a full level upgrade. Not too shabby. A cozy 10 mil.
Certification level has been achieved. License level increased.
Journey person.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission.
Rook, what's cracking? You hitting your salvage quotas and actualizing your potential? I know I'm snarky about the corporate stuff. Can't help it, really. I think I'm missing the gene that makes folks just accept things when they could be better. I know the fight isn't for everyone, but I grew up with it. I spent more time shaking off station security than playing with friends. Maybe it's naive to think the world should be better, but I don't mind. I'd rather be hopeful than jaded. Oh, Weaver's buzzing me. Catch you later, Rook. Lou out.
Uh-oh. Feel ominous about the Weaver buzzing her thing.
Good morning, Cutter. It's time to begin your workday.
Got the Javelin Heavy Cargo. Expanded cargo capacity on this midsize model means it's a popular and efficient choice for transporting cargo via the rail gates. Our engineer said it was impossible to make a gate-ready version of the Javelin with the structural materials on board or on hand. Clearly a placement was needed. The new team of engineers confirmed there was nothing wrong with the structural materials. Oh man, it's just chipping away at that debt. Anything new on the terminal? Negative, but we can install the circuit, dampener, and that. Alright. So we need another dampener. Oh, I did want to check the certification. Ship grade 12. There we go. 14 is what I want to be at. The practitioner for the Gecko Hopper. Or Station Hopper. It's a good ship. Heavy Cargo's a good ship too. Stargazer is a really annoying ship. Salvage Runner is also annoying. And after that, it's just a bunch of certifications. I can start purchasing my equipment, I think, soon. I'm not sure. Let's check the window, because it's pretty. Start unlocking some stuff. And possibly repairing. Yeah, let's go through a round of repair. I've got 22 kits. I do want demo charges. I want the capacity upgrade. I want the explosion size reduction. Disarming could be useful, but I think I'd rather spend the money on something else. Like possibly getting more oxygen. So see, I've got 600, which I believe is 10 minutes. Yeah, so okay, so this is seconds. And 15 minutes times 60. Let's do some maths, quick maths. 15 times 60 is 900 seconds. So this gets me pretty dang close to not needing a oxygen replacement at all. If I get that and this, and if I spend a little bit of time inside a pressurized module, yeah. Alright, replaces the singular large oxygen tank with a pair of multi-stage sequencers that allow a multi-stage dispersal of breathable air. Side effects are imperceptible when using an oxygen enricher. Ooh, I could go straight for this, actually. An 8-stage oxygen sequencer for an even greater diffusion of breathable air. The system slowly conditions the user's lungs to operate while consuming less oxygen. It's completely normal. Let's actually read what I bought here. Modification to the demo charge carrying satchel. Allow for carrying more charges at once. And tweaks to the demo charge's explosive self-cleanup mechanism produces a more reliable control over the destructive range of the explosion. This one's going to be nice. It's only a meter. Disarming is easier. That's concerning that it's difficult at all. Okay, do I want range? I don't think I'm hurting for range on these things, honestly. The grapple could use some... I don't know. Let's do thrusters. Let's do thruster... Speed? Let's do range. Range 2. The latest New View 2383 firmware update for the imager reduces much of the background noise that would lead to confusion. Or confused material interpretation over range. Alright, so I have to be level 20 to buy the scanner. I've got to be 19 for the laser cutter, 18 for the grapple, 18 for the thrusters, 19 for the helmet, 19 for the work suit, and it looks like 20 for the demo charges. Okay, we're looking for dampeners. The Exolab. The Exolab's actually not too bad. And I might be able to do it in one shift. Can't do this in one shift for sure. Let's get the Exolab, actually. Not that Exolab. This one. The Calamity. It's got the dampener that I need. And I might be able to do it in one shift. Oh, and I think this is going to be my last shift for the day. I am getting tired. I'm probably going to make some stupid mistake that ends up getting me killed. I'm hoping to not need any revives. I have 30 just in case. I bet you I can just toss that down. Utility arm, utility arm. Yeah, the amplifier is going to need the charges.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
So let's toss that there. Toss that there. I actually don't think I need to detonate, or to cut those. So let's just detonate. Oh, dang it. Destroyed a coolant tank from the shockwave. So that's why the explosion radius thing is a very good upgrade.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
It's giving me the exciting music, like something is burning. I'm missing something. Here it is. Still missing something. There it is. Oh. I missed the railgate. Dang it. Alright. What else are we missing? The sails have to be removed manually from the inside. Got this thing. And that's, again, things that have to be removed manually from the inside. Cool. So we are now inside here. We could activate the thruster ejection, but I don't necessarily want to do that just yet. Where is our... there it is. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, so I can actually just start shredding these things. Ooh. Interesting. So if I pull that off, then that should get freed. Что это? Oh, it's just a dampener. Just a dampener, I say. It's the exact thing that I need. Okay, can I gently push you out? Good. Awesome. Now these panels should come free to a degree. But what I might need to do actually is come in here and remove all of these junction boxes so that they're actually separated from each other. Actually, I don't need that one. I need this junction box. I don't need that one. But I do need this one. Don't need that one. I might need this one actually. And I might need this one. I don't need that one. I do need this one. Don't need that one. Do need this one. May as well take this one as well. And I think that's it. So if I just kind of push you. Actually, what I could be able to do is come out here and just start tossing everything into the processor. There we go.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Oh.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Electrical cables were only 10,000. Yeah, so I don't think I need to be too careful about the electrical cables. But these power cells, I do need to be careful of.
Salvage secured. Credits
So let's try to make sure all of the power cells get put away.
processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Cool beans.
Salvage deposit confirmed.
Probably shouldn't worry about those panels too much. Let's get the
Credits awarded.
let's get the thrust plate off while I'm back here. That way I can remove the bar or the
Salvage gold.
thruster.
Rewards allocated.
That way I don't hurt myself later by accidentally removing too much power. Okay, let's cut the floor out of this thing. There's no ECU on this thing, I don't think. Part electrical, I don't see an ECU. Or not an ECU, a generator. Or any fuses. So I should be able to pop that free, and it just goes straight down. Let's pick up the rod. Bottle goes into the furnace, which is here. Let's got the ceiling free now. Cool. Now I can just kind of sit out here, toss things into the barge.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Valuable object processed. Credit awarded. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned.
Okay, we've got limited time. Let's cut the floor and the ceiling out. Oh, that's gonna need, of course that's gonna need that to be cut. Ideally in a way that doesn't cut the wall out from behind it. Alright, let's just try this actually.
Transferring credit. Salvage secured. Credit deposited. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Cutter, ship's got about 5 minutes left in her. Let's make them count. Weaver out.
Yep, I'm trying.
Salvage registered.
Okay.
Transferring credit. Salvage secured. Applying
I still haven't done the entire starboard side of heck. Nor have I done this. This is a lot of furniture to remove.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Account credit applied.
Whoop.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Furnace? Dang it. Threw off my groove. I had a whole thing going.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Cool. Alright, let's cut the bridge off. If we could actually get over there to cut the bridge off. Gonna need to come in here.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage deposited. Applying credit.
There's the furnace.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
I don't see anything that was... Oh, there's a door console there. Too late. Okay. What the heck is this? Madness! What the absolute fart works? It's a freaking maze! These are still all connected because this freaking maze of electrical conduits. Man, I do not know what is happening.
Just 1 minute left on the clock, Cutter. 1 minute left.
Processor! Frick, this needs to get cut free. Cut! Stop! "30 seconds. Come on, stop being a jerk.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Tether supplies running low.
Damn it! Oh, I'm missing 100 MPs and about 90 tickets. Is it worth it for another $3 million? I don't think so. That is tough. Whew.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one incoming transmission waiting.
Hey, are you all around? Seriously, what is with this guy? I honestly can't tell if he's a sociopath or just incompetent.
He's like extremely intimidating.
Should we reach out for some support?
What kind of support you thinking?
Like technical support?
No, hi, the Union.
I get why you think you want that, kid. But you don't. Trust me.
You're talking about bringing the Union stuff here?
Let me handle it, folks. Please.
Weaver, no disrespect. But this is becoming bigger than just our crew. The Union might help us report this as an official complaint. Maybe mediate a discussion.
Wait. I'm gonna take care of y'all. Same as always have, okay? Just go on and get them 40 wings, alright? I'll take care.
Oof. Feel like Lou outing herself as Union person. I mean, it's a risk. It's a risk Weaver might. Or D.
Links would like to wish you a happy and productive day.
Might rat her out. Bailey's. Yeah, so we have all of these rentals. The cutting tool, the grapple tool, the helmet rental, the scanner, the suit, thruster, and demo charge. This adds up a lot. So as we buy those, then our fees will go down. And it'll be a little bit easier to start chipping, or to keep chipping away at the debt here. I feel like if I do one more shift, I should be under 1.12 trillion. Anything new on the terminal? Negative. Oh, sorry, we can upgrade our ship. Fuse, dampener, distributor. I just need a circuit. Alright, I'll finish up the ship. Then that'll be my last run. There are circuits in the communication arrays, but I already got rid of the communication arrays, so there's not going to be any circuits left. How much are those power cells? I need to pay attention to that.
Secured. Applying credit.
And the electrical cables aren't much. Oop, there's a power cell stuck there. Power cell, please. Thank you. Alright, the rest of you can keep going in there. Yeah, 150,000 for the power cells. Those are very worth it to get. I'm sure the power conduits add up if you burned them all, but it's just so annoying to get all of the little pieces. Make sure I'm not... Nope. I am. But there we go.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Yeah, I don't think I need to get the power conduits. Pretty sure I don't need to. Because I can throw the rest of this now into the... There's a thing over there. Alright, are there any parts that I'm missing? Doesn't look like it. Cool. The rest of this can just go into the trash then.
Tethers depleted.
I have no tethers. Cool. Hopefully the one tether's enough then.
Material deposited.
there anything in that? There's some lights, I think. Nope. Nothing there. That's processor stuff. Let's, forgot about that. Let's, free this. Oh, I don't have any tethers now. Genius. I should be able to pull this towards the processor. Boom. This, on the other hand, yeah, I cannot move that. So I am going to need tethers.
Welcome to Vendadron 9000.
I guess I could have chopped it up and then moved it in piece by piece. This way is a little nicer. You can just one tether and it's good to go.
Raw material deposited.
Okay, maybe 2 tethers and it's good to go. Okay, that should be everything. Oh, there's a little bit of something.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
I feel like there's a lot of power cells that I'm missing.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
There we go. That's the full ship. Let's slow down. Let's replace our tethers. Actually, we don't have to. Just want the fuel, and that's it. $3 million, minus 600,000 for the fees and everything.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one in.
Hey, Rook. How's life? I don't know why, but I've been feeling a bit lonely lately. Lonelier than usual, even, which is saying something for this kind of work. Creeps up on me sometimes. Gets me thinking about this girl I knew back on the Arts platforms. Bumped into her while climbing around the scrapyard. Red hair. Like hot metal. Wicked smart, that one. Cute, too. We ate falafel at a street vendor, then got ice cream. Her lips were cold and sweet when we kissed. I was too shy to go home with her. She had fire in her. She left for a job out on the frontier. Other side of Jupiter. I'm not mad at her. I would have done the same thing. Where I'm from, you can't really pass up those opportunities. Wonder if she ever thinks about me. Hope she's happy. Hell, she sure shouldn't have any regrets. Anyway, I'll get back to daydreaming and leave you be. Blue out.
I feel like something bad is going to happen to Lou.
Warning Shipbreaker.
Alrighty, that's below 1.12 trillion. Correction, 1.12 billion. And we can put in... we cannot put in our next level of ship, unfortunately. But I will check out my equipment. I don't think anything needs upgrade or repairing, but I can upgrade some stuff. What do I need? I can't do anything demo charges. Work suit again. I don't need that. Get more durability on all of the things. Yeah, let's do it. Start at the laser cutter. Actually, no, the grapple. I want more... Ooh, we could do max tethers 50. But I kind of want more strength. As a redacted to the redacted projector. Purchase requires signing for Link's Health and Safety Waiver 09XX revision 2.1.6 and Cadaver Donation Form B. And I want... Alright, that's all for that. Let's also get brake power, maybe? Brake fuel? Now, let's just do the, I feel like the grapple could use it better. Alright, firmware update that optimizes control of the internal mechanism, reducing the rate at which this tool degrades with use. Now let's do the cutter. Firmware update that optimizes internal, reduces the rate at which... Nope, wrong buttons. Dusters, firmware update. It's the same. And the spectrum scanner, I can't afford it. But I don't use it all that much. I'll try not to, at least. I've never actually used the stickers. Let's check out the stickers before I go. Underreacting stickers. What is happening? Why can't I navigate nicely? Okay. Dramatically underreacting. Helter smelters. Nanocarbons. We've got under pressures. What's the upgrade me mean? To one holographic sticker. Interesting. Upgrade me. Safety third. So I need mackerels. Those, yeah. The herpetologist. Javelineers. Alright. That's it. This is fun. See you next time. Possibly.